a little girl swam to the bottom of the deep end. Deciding that she liked it, she stayed the whole weekend. And when it hadn't gotten boring, and she woke up on Monday morning, she crowned herself Queen of the Pool. The little girl's parents were worried, so they ran to the pool in a hurry. The lifeguard said, "No running, the Queen knows you're coming." And they bowed to the Queen and her rule. The parents got I never wanted children. I told your father that on my first date. I didn't want what my mommy wanted. Suburbs and white dresses. No, I wanted the city. I wanted neon glow. Cobblestones. Sirens. And then you started growing and I wasn't sure what I wanted anymore. But there were schools in London and parks. And maybe I didn't want a proper life, but I realized I wanted you. The witch had big stinky toes and a big bulbous nose with bright red warts on the end of it. Her hair was so frizzy that it made the prince dizzy, but he was far too polite to mention it. Instead, he invited her in to have lunch with all of his kin, when much to the prince's surprise, "You've passed my test, prince, and now you'll be blessed, prince," and the witch threw off her disguise. A mop of golden curls, and teeth as white as pearls, and eyes that were sapphire bright. It's a princess, not a witch, and after she made the switch, there was hardly a wart in sight. Yeah, I can be the witch. Yeah, or the prince. The servant, The Mad Hatter. One of the three bears. Maybe what if in this one we give Cinderella a friend? Support, don't lead. Funny, not pretty. Caliban, not Miranda. Climbing trees was easy, compared with hiking. I keep getting lost, separated from the group. The sun sets and I lose sight of a path. The roots trip me up. No, I've got a good one. Where are we? This is agriculture. There were two young tricksters from Galway who stayed home from school on a snowy. They wrapped up foot to head, and though they hadn't a sled, they had plenty more plans for their horseplay. They ran to the park in a rush. The snow there was already mush. The good stuff they were after was up in the rafters, fluffy and white and untouched. Up onto the rooftop they climbed. And finally, they could unwind. And since they were no angels, they skipped the snow angels and jumped right to a snowball fight. Instead of flinging stuff at each other, the tricksters peeked over the gutter. And there were their targets, coming back from the market, all on the street in a cluster. They hit one lady right on the back, and the snowball landed with a smack. But then the fun had to cease because she called the police. Oh no. Maybe because the girls were... Oh, sorry. Oh. Yeah? No, I understand. This is fine. No, I get that. Just, I mean, don't let it happen again. Yeah, I mean, Dad is gonna freak out when I said, okay, chill, okay. Yeah, I know that. It's just I can't really sort this without him. I don't... Because I can't afford to. And clearly, you've got no money. Oh, you'll find some. No, yeah, fine. Can you... Because I had to give them my name. So, it's me who gets in trouble for this. Not you, not Dad. Yeah. Obviously. Of course. What do you think was so great about my life? Living on my own? What? Paying bills? Turning down my art foundation? Yeah, whatever. No, yeah, it's fine. Love you too. Why did you bother with birth? With us? With sweating and screaming and tearing and crying and so nearly dying? With bleeding and bleeding? With blood? I hear my mummy tell you she would take my place. You would do the same. You even try to. Turns out they have hospital beds enough for us both. My illness is an excellent excuse for yours. Now people expect you to mop. They watch you too close for you to feel. We see different doctors at the same time. I vanish into medicated haze. Now, you do the same. You wheel me up to the heath on our last day. We agreed to go blonde together. You hold up your end. I feel like the ground is eating my feet. Like it's rooting me down in the now, in the worst present that I had ever known, because I can't picture a day where I'm fully grown. a house, or a spouse, or a dog, or a job, or a child, or a smile. Anything more than a sob story. A packet that kills the pain and then kills the racket that lives in my brain, and then straighten up my jacket before I pop like champagne, and I put my hood up so I can sit in the rain. When a wet face is expected, not sympathised with. And I'd like more attention than people can give, and I'm not a big fan of death, but I don't know how to live. Or I don't know. Because it gets worse every day, and every way I look at it, everything looks the same. It's me without my mum. I'm here without her, and how things are. Will never be how things were.